So if you just want to start off by telling us a little bit about yourself. I know you're from Florida. I was recently in Myrtle Beach in South Carolina, and let me tell you that heat index was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really go outside too much. Yeah, I'm down south of Tampa here, and I've been in Florida area, like Orlando and Tampa area for over 10 years now. Yeah, it'll be 11 years in January. Originally from Houston, Texas, grew up there, graduated high school, went to Tyler, Texas to get my bachelor's in history, and then lived there for a few years after. I got it in 2012, so you can
Did
do
you start
math if you
teaching in
want.
Texas first?
I did not. No, I moved to Florida, just kind of on a whim, pretty much. Just kind of was like, you know what, let's just do it, and got a job at in Orlando. Moved there, got a job at Disney World. I was actually driving the buses around, like to and from like each of the parks. Did that
Really,
for like a year and a
really?
half. Yeah, did that for a year and a half, and then I was like, man, I don't really want to do this. So I started looking for sub jobs, and one came up. I was decided to move out to where I'm at now, south of Tampa, like Riverview area, like 20, 30 minutes south. So I was like, you know what, Tampa. So I was like, you know what, I'll go sub there. Ended up getting hired full time, taught for 5 years. Took a year off after the COVID stuff. I was just burnt out, man. Like,
Yeah, that was a
and
game
then
changer for everybody.
yeah, that was kind of the eye opening for my faith too, for sure. But we'll get into that. And then I did 3 years. I went back into the school system, did 3 years, and then now I'm into my fourth year. I just switched to a different school within like the same like charter school network, which down in Florida is a public but private school. It's like a lottery system, but it's like no charge. They have to wear
Oh,
uniforms and like they have to like pay for stuff. So it's kind of a private school as we can kind of like kick people out and make them wear uniforms and have different rules, but it's still funded publicly for the most part. So started a job over there and a department head and teaching a bunch of like high school advanced placement, like college level classes to like juniors and seniors. So
so how's that teaching high school? Or
I
is
don't
this your
know.
first
Today's
year?
It's first year full time teaching high school. I've taught at like half the classes previously. Sorry, cat's trying to eat the like lanyards off my little Bible here, eat the strings off his little bookmark. So anyway, this is my first year teaching full time history. Today we had our open house, so like I got to a bunch of just kids showed up and said hello to them and just kind of got to talk to them. So, but I mean, I felt it was fine. I'm really looking forward just to having high school. I yeah, there's another of my former students there. So my old school, a lot of this, I mean, it's a public profile. They all follow me. I don't really, follow and give them back because it's just weird. Sorry, guys. I won't follow you back. So, like after you graduate high school, then I follow back some of them, but like for the most part, I'm not
So,
really.
what made you want to start posting more?
Ah, I mean, I don't know. Like last year, like
If you want to
October
fix
or
your
so,
mic just a tad.
is it? Let me see. I'll go on the shirt here. Is that better?
All good. Yeah,
Better
yeah.
now? Okay. All right. So like October last year, I was really just like happy with my physique and really started working out a lot more, took it seriously. I was like, I know, for like a little side income thing, I'll just get like my personal trainer's certificate. How hard could that be? I'm a smart guy. Like I can do that for sure. And I passed and did it. And then I was like, you know what? I'll just make an Instagram account and just go from there and just, start posting. And it started, I posted like my first one like January 1st because I was turning 35 on the 22nd of January. So I was like, I did a cool little hashtag like 21 to 35, like 21 days till I'm 35. And I'll just post every day like a Bible verse and like a workout and just see what happens. I'm like, cool. You know what? And then it kind of just, you know, kind of took off. I never would have expected like 8 months later to have like over 300 followers and like pretty much I know a decent amount of them like in real life, but that's only probably like maybe 100 if that. So the rest is just like, oh, I just organic growth. It's pretty crazy.
And it is crazy how much like different people from literally all over the world can come find you, figure out who you are, and if they like what you're talking about, they give you a follow, and you can just build a relationship. And it's just so crazy. So like I've been posting for about 5 years now, and like I said, it's just from where I started to now, just the amount of relationships that I've built. Like our relationship, for example, it's just crazy.
I know, like, just shot, just commented on a video and we started talking and everything and just built that relationship up. I've done that with quite a few other, like, just people. I just, the internet can be used for crazy things. And I feel like this is, one of the good parts of it, to say the least.
Yes, I definitely agree. You said that you when you first started posting, you said about doing a Bible verse as well as with your fitness. So
Yeah.
what made you kind of want to lean into that when you started posting?
Yeah. So I'd kind of like, not really like, I guess you could say rekindled my faith. It was really like the whole like 2020 stuff really kind of opened my eyes. Like personally, like I'm not going to do any political stuff because like the career and all that, but just I just felt like it was more of a spiritual thing, and just on a spiritual level that there was almost like I could like, kind of not see but kind of feel like, for lack of a better word, like demons were like manifesting, like, and you could just really see it. It was maybe take maybe the worst side of people coming out during that time for whatever reason, whether health or scared or politics, all the above. And I really just felt like people I'd known like all my life, and even some family members, and it would just like say stuff that aligned with my beliefs, especially in my religion. And I would just get like shunned and like publicly shamed and like cut off. And I was just like, well, Jesus did say it's okay if the world hates you. They hated me first. So I was like, okay, so just kind of got more into it when I wanted to start the public like fitness account and all of that. I wanted my like what my beliefs are to show. I wanted to build it off of that. I didn't want to build it off of anything that was fake. I didn't want anyone onto my page that was ambiguous, like didn't really know that they scroll far enough or they look in just some of my posts and my stories or reels or anything. It's not any type of secret, and I felt like I didn't need to keep it a secret. I'd rather have people who, knew that was my beliefs and were okay with it than just knowing them for years and then just it all, falls apart whenever something, stuff hits the fan.
Yeah, I totally get that. I know that personally, like I was at a point where I was posting stuff based on what would my followers want me to post, for example. What would they want me to do rather than being my authentic self and just posting my life. And everyone posts on social media makes their life look perfect. I try to be pretty transparent because my life isn't perfect at all by any
Yeah,
means. Um, but like I've had people come up to me and like say like, "Oh, how do I do this or how do I do that?" I'm like, I mean, I can help give advice, but I'm nowhere near where I want to be or perfect in any means whatsoever.
exactly. I had people like, that's the, like even my wife would just ask like, how do you just post and just not get like, afraid or scared or nervous about what's going to happen? I'm like, what, the worst thing, they say a mean comment and then like maybe like try to shame me, and I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, I could be out in public and like trip and fall and someone catch it on tape, and then same thing happens. Like, and at the end of the
Exactly.
day, it how they react is that's out of my control. I can't control how people react.
And
That's
it's
something
most
I've
likely going to be somebody that you're never going to meet in your entire life
exactly,
whatsoever.
yeah. I mean, and that's really good that this is not my ninth year teaching. So into my eighth year teaching last year is when I started posting it, and of course, a couple of the viewers here, an okay amount of my followers are like former students and they found it, and I'm just like kind of weary at first. I'm like, yeah, I kind of read the guidelines. I'm like, I'm not saying anything that's going to jeopardize my career. I'm not interacting with them at all inappropriately, really at all. Like, so I'm like, okay, fine. And they were like, would like just mention stuff, or they'd ask like, and then I started getting like random like fitness and like posting questions like from my students. I'm just like, what are we talking about, guys? Like, this is not on task. Like after class, I'll answer, but And so it's just one of
That's
those
kind
things where it's
of
like, oh yeah. I mean, I was like, okay. It's like they're just, and like by the transformation one that I posted, they were all just like in person, like, I didn't know you, Mr. Boone. You got to glow up, man. Like you're crushing it. And it's like all positive, all love for the most part. Or they like screenshot like me making like a funny face in the lift. I'm just like, again, like they could whip out their phone, like they're not supposed to, and like take a picture of me talking and be a funny face. So I'm like, eh. I mean, I've talked long enough to where I think that's really helped too. Is just being in a classroom in front of teenagers for 8 out of the past 9 full years of my life have really just really thick skin now for a lot of criticism and just
and I feel
anything.
like as a teacher, so like putting yourself out there and people saying, okay, well, he's doing this and he's not afraid to talk about this or just show his workout stuff, for example. I feel like that is just like motivating to some people, like, oh, well, if he can do it, I can do it. Um,
Exactly. Yeah. I have a little plan for like, because school starts on Monday, the 11th, because we're Florida. We start early. We get out like Memorial Day. Oh, but anyway, I'm probably going to post like couple, probably take some video or photos like on the story. Maybe try to collab that together into like a little video post for like the first couple of days at the new job and just kind of like go through like, hey, life, the new like high school teacher new to a school, and just kind of like again motivate teachers, other people, anyone really, like, look, you can have this full-time job and you can have these interests, significant other responsibilities, and you can still make time, for your fitness, for your mental health, for your spiritual health. You can still be successful and do all of that. And that's something why wouldn't I want to share that? Just be motivated in general. So
I
I have
agree,
a
and
little, that's a little behind the scenes there. Hopefully it actually, comes to fruition there. I don't, get overwhelmed, but I've kind of already planning it out, and it really doesn't, as posting and like recording the stuff. Honestly, I'm not doing like scripted stuff to where I have to get like the script and the wording down perfectly like other content creators. I'm doing 10 different takes like an actor. Usually it's first or second take, watch it back, and I'm like, okay, I need to hold on, I need to slow down here, pronounce that word better, fix my face, like look directly at the camera. It's like off centered. Other than that, I'm not doing 10 multiple takes, especially with the fitness stuff, man. You can't do multiple takes with some of those
yeah,
lifts. You're
yeah,
like,
right.
click record and just get a minute of content and just hope you can got about 5 to 7 good seconds in the middle somewhere in there. So that's kind of the little behind the scenes there.
And
I just,
something that I absolutely love is I originally, when I first started posting, it was talking about respiratory therapy, which is my full time gig.
mhm.
And just kind of helping more respiratory therapists like learn about that career and everything. And it's crazy because I would travel for a little bit from one hospital to another, and I had people say, "I know you from somewhere," and then they kind of put it together, and I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
But like you said, you can have this influence. I hate to use the word influencer, but literally an influence
Yeah.
on
No,
people
it's
all
gotten a
across the
bad,
world.
yeah, it's gotten a bad rep for some people, like, when they think influencer. I'm like, no, but it's just you influence the people who are around you in person. Like you were saying, I influence the students I teach and my coworkers and my friends and family. Now it's just a bigger stage. And it's honestly what you do with it. I'm not like spreading negativity and like being mean or anything. Like, yeah, I do like some snarky little reels. Like, but again, if you know me in person and you've had a conversation, I make those jokes and I have some sarcasm to me, and I'm personable. I can talk to people and joke around. So, I mean, that's just expressing myself here.
Exactly, exactly. And like you said, you're going to get those little comments here and there, people taking it too far. But It's
Mhm.
just sarcasm, you know?
Yeah, I finally got my real like first like actual hate comment. Some guy commented like delete this S word, and I was just like, I like I don't admit I went to the profile and I kind of looked. He had like a public one, so he's commenting like all this, and his profile is public, and it's just like regular dude, probably just out of high school, and he, you know, kind of just looks like an average dude. And I'm like, there's no reason for me to engage with this person, and I hid the comment because I was like, I don't want people on my page to just see a curse word on my comments and like negativity. So I just hid the comment. I think I eventually deleted it after like a week because I was like, you know what? I don't even want to hide it. I'll just delete it and move on. Like I don't need that in my life. I
Exactly.
don't need
Don't even
that in
waste your
my
time.
yeah. I was just like, because for a moment I was just like, all right, I'm about who is this kid? Who is this guy? I'm about to go back at him in the comments or go DM, and I'm like, you know what? No, that's just take a moment there. Just okay, not worth it. Not necessary. Don't need to do any of that. So
And you said you started training roughly around the same time you started posting?
I actually took. I'd kind of on again, off again. I was a athlete in high school. Played some tackle football for a couple of years. Tore the left ACL, MCL, meniscus my freshman year.
Eee.
So I did it again when I was 28, 14 years later. But we'll get
Ah.
yeah, 20 twice. So lifted a little bit through college, and then kind of like took literally a hiatus, and then real eye opener as you could really see, like the my post, from my first year teaching. That's that thumbnail that I used, that little ID card that I still have. It's somewhere in this office. I have to dig for it, but it's somewhere in here. I still have that picture of just like that. And so I started like really just not going to the gym and lifting, but from that point, like watching what I eat, walking a lot more, and just overall just mentally getting better, healthy, physically as well. And I really started like actually, I would go to the gym a little bit, kind of just, winging it like most people do, just kind of hop on the machines. Remember what I did in high school, try to just replicate that, try not to hurt myself and just kind of do whatever. And then about 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago now, like beginning of the year of 2023, or 2020, 2023, I believe. Yeah, like January. I was like, you know what? New Year's resolution here. I'm gonna look up and find like an actual like workout plan. I think I bought some ones from like Instagram or something for like a $5, like the most basic. What I harp on as a trainer, like $5, and it's just like 20 exercises listed out, like do these in whatever order. And I'm just like, dang,
Something
I
that
got
AI
I got
can
I
give
got
you.
scammed for like $5, like whatever, man. Like a PDF. I think I still have it on my phone. It's like a PDF, and it's like 2 pages of just like bullet points and like do these and this not a step. I'm like, well, it's something. So I started doing that, and I started like watching other people in the gym, kind of asking people who, looking back now, I've had people ask me how to do some stuff. I'm like, oh, it's come full circle because I actually look like I know what I'm doing. So that's cool to just now realize out loud. Yeah. So I'd ask them, and they'd show me, and then I would like go on like the little fitness thing and try to just watch some different people on YouTube or on Instagram or on Facebook or wherever. And I just found a good routine, and I did a like 5 days day off, 5 days day off for like February through like Thanksgiving. Like I did it during school all of summer, and then like through the rest of then Thanksgiving like break came. I kind of took some time off and everything, and then Christmas and all that. But then 2024, I bumped it up to like 6 or 7 days a week. I just like really just really grinded it out, and it was just like seeing some progress. And then what happened next was last summer. Now this is the full time, first time ever disclosing on recording or anything that I actually started on TRT in summer of last year in about July. So been on it for 13 months now. And
I mean, you're
so,
what, 36? So,
yeah, I'm 35. Yeah, so I was 34 at the time. I'm 35. I'll be 36. And hold on, let me see if I can turn on a light real quick. I think a
oh, you're
storm's
good,
coming.
man.
I think a storm's coming here. Let me see
You're good.
if I can get a little light. Give me 1 second. So yeah, so I'm not, I don't know. It feels like weird to like talk about it, be like the natty allegations or whatever. But I'm like, I don't know, man. My T was like below 200. It was like 205 or like 198 or something. And like that's like the same as like my 75-year-old dad is probably less than his. So I'm like, what am I like? Okay, so I started doing that, and the main thing I realized, a couple things that it does change is like recovery time and just the definition. Because you have more less recovery time, you can use the muscle more, and so you just naturally see a little more mass and definition, and just overall like my mood, just like that's probably what really motivated me to like, because that was summer last year, and that's really what I catalyst to just like, you know what, I'm in a great mood, I'm helping myself, I want to go and help others in any way. And I've had clients that I know are not on TRT, and they've made some great gains and some great lifestyle changes and everything else. And I just kind of always ask them like, hey, like, disclaimer them a little bit, let them know, but like, also this is like 2.5 years of like, I'm averaging 6 days a week in the gym for 2 straight years, TRT or not. It's good.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
going to
that's
see
still,
results. Like
you
if
know
you
what
want
you're
to get
doing.
there, yeah, I was like, if you want to get there, like you can do it. You have to go through and do the 6 days a week. Now the TRT, my levels are now, I think it's like 670, 675 is what I'm like, my free testosterone is now, which is normal for
Normal,
like a
yeah,
35
yeah.
year old dude who was like not obese and like exercises, like that's what my it should be naturally. So I'm not going to get into why that is. I'm not going down that. I'm not getting your video flagged for anything. The conspiracy,
All
all that.
good, man, all good.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it. But it's just one of those like, yeah, I tell everybody like, you just put in the work. If you really want to go six. And I have a client now. He gives me updated, and he's going like, he likes to these his little messages, and he goes like 5 or 6 days a week. Like he's really been even now. It's pretty consistent with it. And I'm just like, and he's seen all these results, even like, he's been out of my program for like over a month now, and he's still sticking with it. And he's like, he's just always like once a week, and just like, man, I'm just really happy that, you helped me out there. Like, figured out the diet part. I know what I'm supposed to eat. I know how I'm supposed to work out. And these like different workout. He switches it up from what I told him. Like he has his own thing. I tell people like, if you don't like what you're exercising, then stop exercising that. Don't do
Yeah,
exercises
yeah,
you hate.
exactly.
Everyone's like, oh, I hate these leg days. I'm like, what are you doing for leg days? I'm doing 6 sets of barbell squats. Well, that's terrible. Like, you're not Tom Flat. No one wants to do six. Very few people, sorry, want to do like you know, just do barbell squats and then like go do deadlifts. I'm like, yeah, if you really want to, you can. I mean, it's beneficial, but like people always complain about different exercise. I'm like, why are you doing that? Well, that's the only one. I'm like, no. So
Yeah, I agree. I think a lot of people, when they see like the whole gym aspect, like they think like, okay, I gotta do X, Y, and Z. But yet, when you get like a trainer like yourself, you realize like, okay, there are different avenues that I can take, and I feel like a lot of them have been popping up lately, and a lot of them are
mhm.
sometimes just fads. But
Yeah. So the fat diet, the fat exercise is just what I see now. I don't know how or why, but my page is like curated to any type of workout videos. It's like either like the science based lifting dude, or it's some like jack dude making fun of the science based lifting guy. And I'm just like, why is my algorithm here? I'm like, I don't do either of those things. Like I watch them like the science based guy is just, you know, he's doing like his little machine stuff or his weights, and he has all these straps on. I'm just like, cool, he's in the gym doing his work. And then the guy's making fun of him. I'm just like, I mean, I guess you can have your opinion again. Like,
do
it's
they
social
have
media. But I'm just
an
like,
Orange
well,
Theory down in Florida?
they do have a couple of them. They're just not super close to me. I have been to one. as like a trial because I was maybe trying to do like a personal trainer, like actually like in a gym. And like I would actually like go to a training first. I did one of those like a free one, and I was like, what is this? I'm like,
I
not
feel
to
like
make
there's another one that's popping up. It's like you pay like a crazy amount of money for like
yeah.
a
I'm
group
like, this is
workout.
not yeah for a group workout. And you get a really cool like little like heart monitor thing. And I'm like, okay. There's another one of
Like
my former
yeah.
students, Mr. Sawyer. Hello, sir. Yeah, so it's just one of those like, but no, I went. I mean, I've been to an Orange Theory like once or twice. If you really want to, and you need that like group pressure and like that coach, just like and that all that technical stuff, showing you exactly what you're doing and need to reach that goal. I'm not gonna say anything. There's another one. There's Kingston. That's those two little knuckleheads. They're now freshmen in high school down in Florida here. But yeah, so it's like, but I'm never gonna really hate on anybody that I see in the gym or at least trying. Now,
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to go over and give unsolicited advice, but like, unless I can see them like about to hurt themselves and they look like they clearly don't know what they're doing, like, hey, show me, hey, like, I've done that before. I'm like, hey, can you show me how to do your list? And they're like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, ah, okay, well, I actually do. So, I'm not trying to be rude, or you're gonna like tear something if you do that. So, you know, oh,
Now,
it's just
now, do you feel like ever since you started like posting and doing the training thing, you've seen more clients come in, or you've just helped more people, or people that ask you like, "Hey, how do I do this?"
I definitely do. Yeah, had the clients, of course, have came in. I just had people just in general, just either I know in person, like have asked me. It's been some former students. It's been a couple coworkers who just asked like some basic advice. Like I have a good buddy of mine who we go to like some baseball games, and he he knows I'm a trainer, but I'm not his trainer. And he's like, I don't want a trainer. I'm fine. I'm fine. Whatever. I'm good, man. And all of a sudden, he's like, this is me being around, like just kind of like I'll post on there, and he's just like, look, no beer. I got a water, and I got instead of like the pulled pork thing, I only got like a hamburger. I'm like, you're not paying me to watch you eat. I don't care. I'm like, that's good, but like, I'm glad you got the good choice, but like, you're not paying me, so like, I'm not gonna make fun of what you eat. And he's like, I'm over here instead of cookies, I'm eating fruits for dinner. I'm like, that's awesome, man.
You
Like,
walk into the break room at lunch, everyone kind of like hides the snacks. And
he did. He started how he like tried to hide it like a donut the other day, and I was like, man, what are you doing? I don't. It's like, but it's one of those like, okay, so they kind of see. I don't know. It's like a weird like maybe they subconsciously are like, I should probably eat better and like go exercise because my coworker's doing it and he's like an influencer or whatever online and he has all these people following him and clients and all he's a trainer, so maybe I should kind of I don't know, they're like subconsciously like changing their behaviors around me, or I don't know. I
yeah,
don't like tell
100%.
them to at all,
People
but I'm just
notice.
I don't tell them to, but like kind of just like, oh, I probably should have. I'm like, okay, like whatever, man.
Or
Again,
you'll get people that say like make the comments like, "Oh, Mr. Fitness" or whatever.
yeah, I always tell like I always when I tell the kids, next week when they get to like meet me and everything, like, yep, aren't you tired, Mr. Boone? Oh no, I got up at like 4:45 and went to the gym at like 5 a.m. Do that pretty much every day. And they're like, what do you do? I'm like, I go to bed at like 9 or 9:30. Like that, I don't stay up
Yeah,
till
I'm not
midnight.
up scrolling on
That's it.
social media till 1
Exactly. I
a.m.
didn't go to sleep. Like go to sleep earlier, so I can wake up earlier. Like that's it's just math. There's nothing really important for me to stay up to like 11, 12 p.m. Like I don't. So I just talk with them, and then they'll eventually, try to ask and get all of that. And I already know sometime here in the next couple of weeks, they're gonna like someone's gonna, as all kids do, they search up their teachers
Facebook
on the
stalk,
internet,
Instagram
Facebook,
stalk.
and they search up, and I'm gonna get just like an influx of just like just random followers, and I'm just gonna be like, okay, and just kind
Are
of,
you cool if we let Jameson come in for a little bit?
yeah, yeah.
Sorry, sorry
Jameson, no,
to.
no, that's fine, man.
He can at least show his face while we chat. But I
Yeah,
actually love what you're doing and like just being a teacher and letting the the
Hey
students to
guys,
see who you are, what you're doing. What's going on, Jameson? How are you,
Hey,
man?
Jameson.
good. How are you guys?
Good, good,
Good,
man.
good.
Happy belated birthday, man.
Thank you.
Nice.
So we're just kind of, I don't know if you were watching it all, but kind of Brian was talking about his um, journey as becoming a teacher, posting online and training, and just kind of sharing with us.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm trying to take some of the athletes and kind of have them share like their story a little bit, because I feel like we all have a little bit of a testimony that someone can relate to, and someone can say, "Oh, I need to hear that," and they can apply that to their life. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. And Brian's my second guest. Super thankful for coming on.
appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for the invite.
But we'll have to do one eventually, Jameson. I'll have to look at my schedule and I'll send you everything over then.
All
But
right.
I have
Perfect. Um.
Alabama Matt and Josh Short sometime later this month as well.
All right.
Awesome.
Well, I could say this as having Brian as my trainer for um from spring until I don't know beginning of summer.
Yeah, I think it was around then. Yeah, it was like
Yeah, from spring
eight.
into the
Yeah,
beginning of summer. He's actually a really good trainer. He he's like just keep it up. Just send me the macros and all that and. He's like, well, he's like, I want you, and then he would tell me like what I need to start doing, like, oh, you need to start adding more weight because I'm seeing you're still lifting the same amount of weight.
And I think that's so important for like a many trainers and to have like that personal connection and have them actually look at you. Because I feel like you go to some of these big trainers
hmm
and they have tons of clients and you're just a number to them. They don't actually know who you are, what you're doing in the gym, and they don't really pay too close of attention to you individually. Even though you're
absolutely.
since they're a
Yeah,
big influencer, you're paying them a lot of money, but yet you're just kind of getting pushed to the side, you know?
yeah,
Yeah.
no,
So
absolutely. Yeah,
as
that's yeah,
Brian being a trainer, but not a professional trainer, like
like
for
a big
most athletes,
yeah,
it's a really good balance level between that because you are getting the help you need.
absolutely. Yeah,
Exactly.
that's what I.
Exactly.
That's kind of my selling point. Is that I don't do. So it's not a generic cookie cutter thing that I do for like my one-on-one clients. It's a personal thing. Like Jameson wanted to bulk up here a little bit and then kind of get lean so he can be a boxer because he wants to
Yeah.
box. So we bulked him up a little bit, got a little lean afterwards. I saw what's your bench at now? I saw you hit 135 a couple weeks ago. You've been still benching? You got it up any higher?
I'm trying to get it. So my next goal is by November or December is to get up to 225.
Oof, that's a big jump, my friend.
Oh yeah.
Love
I like the
it.
ambition. Just do not drop that weight on you. Don't hurt yourself, buddy. But
No, I'm trying
hey,
not
see
to
right
do it.
there. But just you know how to get there.
And the weird
I
thing is too is I switched gyms.
yeah.
So I used to go to Planet Fitness.
hmm They're
Now I
okay.
go to now I go to this little gym in my area called Core Fitness,
Okay.
which I I like Core because it's close to my house and they have like actual racks. Because
Yeah.
the other
Yeah.
thing is
Yeah.
too
Yeah. Planet's good
is
for some
I
things, but like,
miscalculated the weight
oh, so did you do more than you wanted to, or did you get a
because
PR
I
or accident?
didn't no I didn't realize that the plates were metal and I thought they were rubber. So I
Mm,
walked in there. I tried to use like the same amount of weight on the metal plates. I'm like, why can I not do this?
yeah. It's something those metal plates they say claim to be the same amount, but they just those old school metal
And
plates are just
did you use the Smith machine as well from Planet Fitness to like the regular bench?
Yeah, it's like the same amount of weight from on the Smith machine because and then onto the bench. And I'm like,
yeah,
I forgot.
Feels
yeah.
feels different.
That
Oh yeah,
Smith machine, I really use that for just like super controlled movements and like
yeah,
or like putting on like trying to like put on a weight and I'm like a little nervous free weighting. I'm like, I'll do the
yeah,
Smith, just kind of get my muscles like trying to trick them, like, look, we can do it, and then keep doing that on the Smith, and eventually you can do it on the free weight. Kind of a little
yeah.
secret trick you can do because your muscles they just they don't have
No,
there's not a
the
brain
gym
there.
I
They're
go,
just
the cool thing about that I go to the gym now is it has more machines that I didn't have at Planet.
nice.
So
Yeah,
like
yeah, machine work.
the T-bar row, that Planet didn't have that. Core does.
T-bar row,
Makes a huge difference.
I
T-bar
love
row.
I love
You know how much I love my T-bar row. I would always
I
ask him,
love I love the
can you
T-bar
do like a
row.
landmine? Do you a T-bar? Oh no, they don't have that. I'm like missing out.
Yeah. I'm like, but the T-bar row I love. Um, I put
Absolutely.
I put 245s on it today.
Ooh, little PR there.
Yeah.
Nice. Keep the chest on the pad there. Make sure you keep your
hmm
chest flat. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Flare them out.
Yep.
Flare out the elbows. Pull through those elbows. That's how you do it.
Yes.
Love it. So, Brian, once again, I just want to thank you for coming
Yeah.
on. I thought it was awesome. Jameson hopped on. I didn't know he was
Yeah.
actually a client of yours, so that
Yeah.
was a cool little testimony right there.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was a client. I was a
he was an
client.
awesome client. I also have funny enough, today is actually her last day as being a client. One of our most common, posters in the group chat there and online is handle Gracie Gaines 84, but Catherine, she's been
Oh,
working.
yes,
Yeah, so she
yes.
just
She's been
graduated from the
crushing it.
program. Yes, just graduated from the program. I'm sure if you follow both of us, you kind of see her post some stuff, tag me in some things. I repost it
Yeah.
oftentimes too.
If
So
you
it's one of
see
those
the
like,
same thing on my account, like there's
yeah,
certain things
absolutely. Yeah,
I might
Jameson
have tagged
posts.
them into something. I'm not sure, but
Yeah,
a lot of the
yeah,
muscle I've gained was due to Brian being my trainer.
yeah. Like again, if you want to tag me in the caption, let me know, send it to me. I can repost it, Jameson.
Yep.
No problem with that. You want to show off the gains and everything, you can.
Oh
That's the best form of. I can go on here and make ads and make reels and shout from the rooftops how wonderful and great my program is.
yeah.
But if I have someone
Testimony.
who actually went through the program say the same thing, that's just 100% better.
Yeah.
So, like I always ask, just if you have it,
Because
make a post, make an account, make it.
before I did his program, my diet was horrible.
Oh yeah, he told me his diet, and I was just like, okay,
It was
we're gonna fix that.
it was 5 eggs. It was like 5 eggs scrambled every
So
morning.
yeah, that's
With
okay. But I was like, but that's not enough.
no,
He's like, I'm eating a lot of there's like the classic like I'm eating a lot of protein. I'm like, what are you eating for breakfast? 5 eggs. I'm like, yeah, that's not. It's like
Just 20
30.
grams.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that's like 25, 30 grams tops of protein. It depends if like the
with
jumbo egg. He's like,
cheese,
yeah, and cheese. I'm like, okay, throw a
and
protein
then
shake in there.
and then
Like,
for lunch I would make like ham sandwiches with like cheese and mayo,
yeah, I'm like, that's buddy, you're not. I'm like, you're not bulking. He's like, I'm not
and then
gaining any weight.
for dinner I would just eat whatever I wanted, like whatever would be made.
Yeah,
So
I'm
like
like,
Oh,
that was my
man.
diet. So he's like,
Yeah.
we gotta rearrange all that.
yeah, we
Some,
gotta bulk him up, man. I'm glad we got that for you, getting
Oh
stronger.
yeah,
yeah, and
and I love.
sometimes just talking to a trainer, just getting to understand that little stuff makes a huge, huge difference.
Oh yeah, it has. And the one thing that because this is your product by the way, but that pre-workout that the Chazak is amazing.
Oh
Good
yeah,
stuff, right?
little shameless plug there.
Whips
That
my
and
butt into gear.
oh yeah, it really
Yeah,
does.
it because I take it when I need it. Like so, if like I'm tired because I woke up, because I usually wake up at 4 in the morning, and then I'm off to the gym by like 4:30 in the morning.
You just need
And
that little extra kick.
but
Hmm.
some days I don't need it. I'm like, I don't want to do it. I'm like, then I go into the cabinet and I take a scoop.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Love it, love it.
And then
Well,
by the
I
time I
appreciate both of you guys coming on. I
yeah.
do got to
Thanks.
end this pretty shortly. Um,
Yeah,
is there anything else you guys want to talk about real quick?
I'm good. I feel like we got a lot covered.
oh
Shout
yeah.
out, of course,
Yeah,
Jameson hopping on and just kind of saying his little testimony for my program. I promise you can check the DMs. Did not solicit this. This was
No, he
unsolicited.
did not. I actually, guys, you guys think that he was trying to sell it to me? No, I
No.
actually commented because I was in a rut where like I'm just doing the same thing. I'm like, I
Mhm.
need help, and he's like, He's like, well, you could change your diet. I'm like, I didn't think about that, so I came to him about diet change.
And then we just went from there. That's
Yeah,
kind of the way it went. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. So, Brian, I'll tag you in everything. Do you
yeah.
just post on Instagram? Do you post anywhere else? Where can people find you?
I just on Instagram at, the trainer Brian Boone, all one giant word. Uh, I do have a Facebook. It's linked to the Instagram. It's just pretty much posted the exact same stuff. Instagram, Facebook, it's both meta. I don't do the TikTok or anything. I do if you don't want me to train one on one in my profile on Instagram, I do have a Gumroad link for like 20 or $25. A really bare bones, basic like workout plan, and just it has some step by step stuff. It's not just like 2 pages of PDF. It's actually I think I sent it to James. I sent it to my clients. It's like their little guideline. It's like what 6 or 7 pages,
Yeah,
and it's like all detailed, like what you should be doing. So if you just need like a basic structure,
yeah,
like I said, beginning of the video, what kind of got me there, it's a basic structure, but it's like expanded to actually help. And if you
yeah,
just don't want to have someone tell you what to eat and be accountability and like plan out your exercises, and I get some people just want to take that easy route, that is available on my Instagram as well. If you just want that workout plan only and don't expect any type of questions to be answered from me from that. Sorry, like you have a question, I'm not really your like trainer, so. But yeah,
Do you
that's
have
kind of yeah.
Do you have anything for free at all?
Um,
Besides just answering your DMs a little bit here and
just
there?
yeah, pretty much just I do every now and then I will post on my story or sometimes post. I do have just really basic like 7 day, really simple like diet plans. I have a list of different snacks for like teachers and like professionals, people who are just kind of busy, good healthy snacks. I have those available. I post them on my story a couple times a month, just kind of engaging. Or if you go some of the posts, if you feel
yeah,
free, want to have some basic questions about anything diet wise, anything really workout wise, yeah, you can feel free, hit the follow button, shoot me a DM, or don't hit the follow button. I guess that's fine, but appreciate the follow, and then hit the DM. I'll go from there. I mean, a lot of it's just really simple advice. I'm not gonna immediately be like, you know what, we're gonna hop on a phone call right now before I
yeah,
talk about this diet stuff. It's like, okay, I'll do some basic stuff and just kind of see if I can help you out because I know I can't help everybody, but I
yeah. He
can.
Yes, I
said
agree.
before I started the program, he actually sent me a week worth of uh, meal samples to try, just for
Mhm.
that 1 week to see if it was something that I needed, that if it was something that like I was like if I just to try it out before I actually said, you know what, let's go ahead and let's do the whole
Do the whole
thing.
thing, yeah.
I love it.
So,
So that was
so yeah,
actually something I was gonna say. Is that's one of my favorite quotes is people buy based on the value they've already received, not the value they're going to get.
Hmm.
So I feel like if you put that value out there right away and show that you can help people, people are going to want to stay in tune with you. People are going to want to connect with you. And I
Absolutely,
love
yeah.
that you're doing that.
Yeah, I mean, I've helped out other people in our top fitness chat, other random people just ask like really basic, I've had DMs from the workout videos like asking like why I did that certain technique or what muscles that exercise or like how to do like something similar. If I don't have that equipment, I've had people ask different dietary stuff. Like I'll post something and they're all like, "Oh, what is that?" I'm like, "It's this," and kind of give them the recipe or give them what the product is that I use. I'm like, okay, like it's great for X, Y, and Z reasons, and they go, "Okay, thanks," and I never hear from them again. I mean, that's okay, but
yeah.
Have you considered if someone comments on your video, have you ever done any videos where you like make a video for that comment?
I haven't maybe yet. I feel like I've maybe got some inspiration for different comments before. I feel like
So
I've had
I could
comments.
probably shoot some comments over to some of your videos as well, like
Yeah.
saying, "Hey, I'm struggling with my diet. Can you help me? And you can go ahead and make a video and just say, hey, I got this comment here. Let me tell you what you should probably do, and then just kind of run out the basics. Because I've
Okay.
seen a lot of videos like that, and I feel like it's very helpful. Um, because like honestly, like they can't click my name or anything like that. They just kind of see the comment and they see you answering it.
Yeah, I have seen. Okay, yeah, haven't explored that avenue of Instagram yet. But I have seen videos like that before. They're like replying to comments. And that's probably that
I'm
next
terrible at doing
thing.
it as well.
Yeah, it's one of those things, just trial and error, and just kind of keep doing it from there, and just yeah, I like
Exactly.
it.
Well, well, once again, I want to thank you guys for coming on here. I hope you guys have a blessed night. If
Thank
we
you.
can, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end in a prayer. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, go ahead. Absolutely.
all right. Thank you, Jesus, for today. Thank you for Brian and Jameson coming on here and just sharing a little bit and just let this video help somebody out there. Whoever needs to hear the message, just let them hear it and hopefully that you can inspire them. Let us plant the seed in them. That way they can know you and just have a good relationship with you and know that you love them. Dear God, we just ask that we do everything for you and that you continue to bless us. In your name we pray. Amen.
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 All right. Well, you guys have a wonderful night. It was nice chatting once again.
Yeah, have a good night, guys. Oh, starting to rain here in Florida, so
Have a good night.
See
always
ya.
bye.